created the heavens and the earth. I told you, and I think I've shared this with you before, that a problem with that passage is that sometimes we don't understand or we don't exegete it, and it's important that we understand that exegesis because it helps us to understand the exegesis of John 1:1. The word in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. It's very, very important because that word for beginning is the word bereshit in Hebrew. And the reason why it's important is because we think that the scripture starts with in the beginning, not realizing that Hebrew does not start with this, what we call a construct. It is a construct term, meaning that it is not what's primary in the passage. The primary portion of in the beginning, God created the heaven and earth. What's primary is the subject. And the subject of Genesis 1:1 is not Bereshit in the beginning, but it's God. So it really should be read in the beginning of God's creation. And so the problem I said to us often is sometimes we start with in the beginning as if time comes before God. So we say in the beginning, God created. Bereshit bara Elohim is how it is read in Hebrew. But you see in the beginning God, and you don't get to God into the third word. And sometimes that's problematic if you're not careful from a nomenclature perspective, because in your mind you would think that the Bible starts with in the beginning. But the Bible doesn't start with in the beginning. The Bible starts with God. And really how it's read is God created in the beginning. Now this is important because sometimes when you start with time or you lead with time, then you and I get frustrated when things don't happen according to our time.